So I'm here with Humza Arshad, Amani Al-Khatatba, and Franchesca Ramsey, here representing the YouTube Creators for Change program at the 21st Annual Webbys. Welcome. How does it feel to be here?
So great. We're excited.
Awesome.
Amazing.
I'm hungry, but I'm all right.
Okay. There's food later.
Yeah,
there is dinner.
that's why I came.
There's dinner. Don't worry. So tell us about being part of the Creators for Change program. What does that mean for you and your work?
It's super exciting that YouTube is supporting creators from all over the world who are dedicated to promoting social change. And we're super excited because we're getting a chance to create our own original content through YouTube's program. And we're just excited to kind of really amplify our voices and put a spotlight on issues that are important to us.
It's really phenomenal because I feel like YouTube is really democratizing media for a lot of voices like mine that are underrepresented, that are marginalized. And a platform like YouTube, a program like Creators for Change, is really making it an even playing field, and it's giving us a fighting chance to be heard against all of the corporate airwaves.
Just here for the food, to be honest.
Great. So what makes you most excited about the program?
I think that just this cultivation of an anti-hate, anti-xenophobia message on such a pertinent platform, I think is going to be really transformative. Right now we see that there are some voices that get drowned out over others. There's a lot of hate that can be really adverse for voices like mine. And the fact that we have Creators for Change behind us to really amplify our voices, I think is really phenomenal.
So besides the food, is there anything that you get really excited about, Humza?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a great opportunity to kind of, I've always wanted to do something with a positive message, and this is just a great way for people to get together who have kind of the same beliefs and to have the support via YouTube and Google and with everyone here. And it's really exciting, and it's just, as I said, it's just very progressive. So I'm just happy to be here, and obviously the food.
Awesome. Franchesca, anything to add?
Yeah, for me, it's been so cool to get to know these other creators. Amani and I have had a long relationship, and it's kind of weird to me that we haven't got a chance to really work together. So it's really cool to now be a part of this program and with people that I really respect, with people that I'm now able to cultivate a really great friendship and relationship with.
Awesome. So you've all built huge audiences on YouTube, but what prompted you to post your first video, and how did you kind of get your start?
I actually got started doing hair and beauty tutorials. I've had locks for 14 years, and I was looking for advice and styling tips, and there weren't any, so I thought, okay, well then I guess that this is my calling, and that really kind of got me started on YouTube.
Awesome. Amani, how about you?
I actually don't have that large of a following on YouTube yet. I'm really new. I just started my YouTube channel a few months ago, and I think that's what's really cool about Creators for Change, is that it's not about the subscriber count, it's about the message. And for me, I kind of really hesitated to start YouTube for a very long time because I was afraid of that, of like being judged by the numbers or if people would care about what I had to say. And now it's like you just have to go for it. You have to put your voice out there, and then the universe will respond in such a positive way like tonight.
What about you, Humza?
Yeah, I think I started YouTube about, 7 years ago. I was never very consistent, but I would work on this series called Diary of a Bad Man, which was about a young British Pakistani Muslim who was growing up in London trying to be bad, but he really isn't, and just basically my life. But so I just started doing these comedy skits with nice messages at the end, and it's been a crazy experience. And from that, I've been able to now, have great links, have the support with YouTube and Google, and hopefully progress, my subscribers and my numbers, and carry on doing things like this.
Awesome. And Humza, why do you think that YouTube is such a dynamic platform for social change?
One thing that I would say, I think Amani touched upon this, a lot of us, we have voices, but our only option is television. And to be honest, for a lot of us, it's very hard to break through to the mainstream. And I think, YouTube's a great way to kind of give anyone that platform, that chance to kind of have our voice and be creative and do our own thing. And it's kind of like when I was young and when I was growing up, I always wanted to obviously be, like a star. But when I was, auditioning for those roles, I was always ending up being like, those stereotypical roles like playing terrorist number 2, which is great, but I wanted terrorist number 1 because that's where the money's at. But yeah, I decided to take it on my own hands, and YouTube allowed me to create my own material and do what I love best. And now I've actually moved on now, and I actually have my own BBC series. It's called Coconut, coming out soon. So YouTube's allowed me to kind of get to those dreams and at the same time build my own brand. So it's been great.
Awesome. Okay, my last question for you guys. You're all trying to start a conversation and hopefully create some positive change in our society. When people watch your videos, what do you hope that they walk away with? And I'll start with you.
Well, I think that especially with the socio-political climate right now, the conversation is so heavily focused on people like me, like Muslim women, but the conversation is never inclusive of Muslim women. It never allows us to do the talking. Through my channel, I really hope just to share the universal stories that remind us that we're all human, that we're all way more similar than we are different. And I just so happen to be a Muslim woman as well. And that isn't really the definitive part of my identity.
For me, I'm all about making people laugh, but also making them think. And I feel like humor, and you watch Humza's channel and you see that comedy can really bring people together. They can make people less nervous about certain topics, especially when you're talking about social political issues. And so if I can kind of make people more comfortable to start thinking about these issues in a different way, then I think I've done my job.
Awesome. And Humza?
Yeah, I mean, with kind of the same. I just want to make people laugh, but at the same time think. So I didn't want to do pointless humor. I wanted to have a nice message. Make people, because life's so hard. People get depressed, sad, lonely, and now and again, if you make a joke and someone laughs from it, for those 10 seconds that they're laughing, they forget everything. And I think that's a great thing to do for another human being. And also doing other things, like Islamophobia or charity work or whatever it is, just go for it and try to, I know it sounds very cheesy, but try to be a part of this change. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the work you do. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.